All right, good day everyone. Today's topic will be on long division. I know some kids have difficulty in doing this particular topic. Yeah, so I would be taking you through the easiest way of tackling this. I had issues with this while growing up, and then I discovered a very easy solution to tackling this, and this right here is what I term my formula for treating what we call the long division. You can see, you might think they are all jargons, but they are not. We have the division sign, the multiplication sign, the take away, and then the bring down arrow. These four items here are what we're going to use to get our answer, to get how we're going to solve this particular sum. It might look technical, but no, it isn't. It is actually very simple. So from here, this is the first thing we're going to do. We're going to divide first. We use the divisor. This number at this side is called the divisor, to divide the numbers we have inside this thing. Yeah, this is our long division sign. So we use the divisor to divide the numbers here, but we need to take the numbers one by one because 95 is quite big, so we take it one by one. Then, so the question is, how many times will 5 go in 9? That means we're dividing 9 divided by 5. How many times will 5 go in 9? If we don't know, we can count our strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let's divide to know how many times 5 will go in 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not up to 5. So it means 5 can go in 9 just once. Then when we divide, we'll put our answer here. 5 went in 9 once. That is why I have 1 here. I've divided. My answer is 1. Then the next thing to do is to multiply. What am I multiplying? I'm multiplying the answer I just wrote here with the divisor over here. So that will be 1 times 5. 1 times 5 is also the same thing as 5 times 1. Okay, so what is 5 times 1? 5 times 1 is 5. Now the question is, where will I put my answer? Remember, we only divided with 9. We only made use of 9. So whatever answer we get from multiplying will be written underneath 9, not 5, because we've not touched this 5 at all. We only dealt with 9. 5 divided by 9 is 1. 1 times 5, my 5 will be written underneath this Mr. 9 here, because that is what we dealt with. So after multiplication, what do? I take away. 9 take away 5. When we count 9 and we take away 5, even from here we can already see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I write my number, my answer underneath this. So it means 9 divided by 5 is 4. Let's recap. We divided 5 divided by 9 is 1. The next thing to do is to multiply. 1 times 5 is 5. The next thing to do is to take away. 9 take away 5 is 4. And then the next thing to do is we'll bring down. What are we bringing down? We're bringing down this number 5 that we had not touched at all. Now it's your turn. So when I bring it down, I have 45. Now you will think, as the division ended? No, the division hasn't ended, because we still have a very large figure here. You keep dividing until we have 0, or a figure that 5 cannot divide at all. 5 can still go in 45, yes. It is still very large, so we need to divide all over again. So we'll go through the process. Now the question is, can 5 go in 4? No, 5 cannot go in 4 because 4 is very small. Then we have to take both digits together. That will be 45. Can 5 go in 45? Yes. The easiest way to do this is, if you know your 5 times table, it will be super easy for you. But in case you don't know your 5 times table, yeah, we can do our repeated addition. 5 times 1 is 5, right? 5 times 2, 10. 5 times 3, 15. 5 times 4, 20. 5 times 5, 25. 5 times 6, 30. 5 times 7, 35. 5 times 8, 40. 5 times 9, 45. Oh la la, we've gotten to 45. So how many times will 5 go in 45? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it means 5 will go in 45 9 times. I write my 9 here. Remember, when we divide, our answer will be up. The next thing to do is to multiply. We are multiplying the answer we just wrote, which is 9, by the figure that we divided with. 9 times 5. Remember, 9 times 5 is the same thing as 5 times 9. 5 times 9. What is 5 times 9? We just wrote down a multiplication table from here. 5 times 9 is 45. So then we write our 45. The next thing to do is we take away. 5 minus 5 is 0. Alright, so 5 take away 5 is 0. 4 take away 4 is 0. Voila. Yeah, so we've gotten it. It means 95 divided by 5 will give 19. Ooh la la. We've gotten our answer. So you can see how easy it is. The first thing you do is you divide, you multiply, you take away, and you bring down. Divide, multiply, take away, and you bring down. And in case you can't remember, that was why I wrote this here. Daddy, mommy, sister, brother. Daddy stands for division, mommy stands for multiplication, sister stands for subtraction, and brother stands for bring down. So if you can remember this acronym, it will help you to remember the steps. So remember, division comes first, before multiplication, before subtraction, and then you bring down. Let's try to recap all what we did. We divided 95 by 5, taking it step by step. We had to divide first, and remember, we divide taking the digits one by one. We can't divide 95 by 5 like that because the number is quite large and it's not everybody that knows how to do it. So the easiest way to do it is to take the digits one by one. 9 divided by 5. I counted 9 here. I divided by 5, and that gives me 1. It means 5 can go in 9 just once. And when you divide, you put your answer up here. So after dividing, I multiply. Okay, 1 times 5 will give 5. My 5 will be written underneath. When you divide, your answer will be written up, but when you multiply, your answer will be written down. Take note, when you divide, your answer will be up. When you multiply, your answer will be down. Get it? All right, so 1 times 5 will give 5. And then I wrote my answer underneath 9 and not under 5 because I divided by 9. I divided using 9, okay? I didn't divide with 5. I divided using 9. That is why when I multiply, my answer will be underneath 9, okay? Then after multiplying, the next thing to do is to take away, okay? 9 take away 5 gave me 4. And after subtracting, the next thing to do is to bring down. You bring down this Mr. 5 over here that we didn't touch, okay? That's why I wrote my bring down arrow. Remember, 9 take away 5 is 4. When I bring down this 5 here, it will give me 45. Then we go over this step again. We divide again. 5 in 45. I did it. I wrote out my 5 times table. Can you see it? Here. And then how many times will 5 go in 45? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, when you divide, your answer will be written here. That is why I have 9 over here. Okay, so I've divided. The next thing to do is to multiply. What are we multiplying? We're multiplying the answer we just wrote, which is this Mr. 9 over here. I'm multiplying by the number I divided with. 9 times 5, which is also the same thing as 5 times 9. Okay, so what is 5 times 9? 5 times 9 from here is 45. It will be written underneath here. 4 and 5. And then the next thing to do is to take away 5, take away 5, 0, 4, take away 4, 0. Can you see how easy it is? Super easy. All right, we'll be taking another topic in our next video. Watch out. I hope you really understood what I just did. Thank you. Bye bye.